everyone, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Diamond Mom here again. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. I film about motherhood, relationship and lifestyle. To my returning subscribers, thank you guys for always coming back. In today's video, I'll be introducing my baby girl and revealing her names also and the inspiration behind those names. It's been few weeks with our baby girl, and if I must say, she's a very calm and peaceful baby. She's been having series of colics recently, but it still doesn't make her to be so fussy, or the only time she cries is when she needs you to breastfeed her. But once you breastfeed her and you keep her on her bed, she stays there and she plays, except once in a while when she wants to be mischievous and she wants you to carry her. But apart from that, she's a very peaceful baby. Like, she has not been giving me problems, like she has not started disturbing, like newborn. For my babies, I do not just name them anyhow or just give them a name because the name is sweet to hear, or the name is lovely, or because I like someone that bears that name. For all my children, for my son and my daughter, their names usually comes through inspiration or through revelation or through something that has happened. For my first son, his name Ikemsinachi Kendrick. The name Ikemsinachi was actually revealed when I went to church during his pregnancy. And then for Kendrick, it has to be a name that will be significant in his life. The same thing applies to my baby girl. Her names are Kamsiyo Chukwu Chloe Adabiarunama. Now, for the inspiration behind Kamsiyo Chukwu, just few weeks after my traditional marriage, I and my husband, we were in the room just playing and pressing our phones, and then suddenly my husband called me Mommy Kamsi. We were the only one in the room, and he said Mommy Kamsi. I turned and I looked at him and I was like, what is it? Who? He said, that's the name I want our daughter to be. And I was like, Kamsi, okay. He said he actually likes the name and so on and so forth. So I didn't argue. I was like, okay, the name is actually nice and it has a good meaning behind it. That's Kamsiyo Chukwu, as I have asked of the Lord. So my husband actually chose that name. Now, coming down to our birth, to our conception and our birth, you would agree with me that that name was actually predestined to be hers. Because for this child, I started to pray more like 1 year even before I conceived her. Immediately after I had my son, like few months later after I had my son, I started to pray and to tell God that I want a baby girl. I want you to bless me with a baby girl. I want you to bless me with a baby girl. Someone that would be, someone that I can look up to, someone that can be my sister, my friend, and all those good stuff. And even few months to our conception, I heightened, like I was so restless. I would always tell my husband that I want a baby girl, I want this. I would pray every morning. I would pray and pray and pray, and then finally God answered me. Even when the whole conception happened, I didn't even know. So he did it at the right time, at the time that, okay, yes, this was the right time, and he did it. So I believe that our name was actually predestined. It's not just a coincidence. I asked for this child and God gave this child to me. Now, for our English name Chloe, I chose the name. First of all, one thing you should know, my son's name is Kendrick. One thing is, I am Mommy K. My son is K1 and this baby is baby K2. Now, I'm Mommy K, and not just K, not just me wanting my children names to just be K, just randomly choosing names that begin with K. Those names must have significance in their lives, because I'm one that I believe that names have great effects. Names have great significance in your life. Your name can actually take you to greater places. Your name can open doors and lead you to greater heights. So I want to believe that names must have significance in your life. For my baby's English names, I usually choose them. Now, for baby girl, our English name is Chloe. The meaning of this name is fertility, blooming, or the green shoots of a flower, the young green shoots of a flower. Of course, you should know what it means. Fertility, blooming, blossoming, and the green shoots of a flower. Now, I'm so much positive, I'm so much hopeful that this name would really reflect in my baby girl's life. Like wherever she does, wherever she is, wherever she goes, she would come with so much growth. She would bring light into people's life, into our lives, in wherever she sets out to do, it would be so easy for her. She would achieve even where others find difficult. She would achieve so easily. Now, her name, fertility, of course, everything would be so productive. Her life will be productive. There will be no dead zone in her life. There will be nothing, there will be no scarcity, there will be no infertility in her life. Everything about her life, I believe, would be filled with so much positive growth, so much growth, so much favors, joy, and thereon. When you see new flowers, when you see this new shoots, these green shoots of from flowers or from plants, you see the joy, that significance of that new birth, the rebirth and everything, so much. So that's what I believe, that name would go a long way in our life, that name would play a significant role in our life. Like there will be no scarcity, there will be no lack, zero infertility. Every part of her life will be filled with positive growth. Whatever she sets out to achieve, she would reap, like she would succeed. Even where others are failing, she will find these things coming so easily. For her last name, Ada Biarunama. Ada in Igbo means first daughter, and Mma in Igbo means good, joy, favor, prosperity, and all those good stuff. So her name meaning the first daughter, the daughter that came with prosperity, that came with joy, that came with so much favors and so on. So you can see everything about her. Her name Ada Biarunama and Chloe, they are related, and I'm sure it's not just a coincidence, because these names came to me at different time. They came at different time, and it was no coincidence. It was later that I started to see that, okay, they are actually pointing at one direction, that this child is going to be a door opener. This child is going to be a source of favors. Like our presence in our family is going to bring so much joy, so much growth, so much favors, so much prosperity, so much, like everything good. Now, if I must be honest, our names are actually like beginning to manifest in our family, like are coming. Even before she came, there has been so much positive change in our family. So our name is not just a coincidence, but it is very, very significant, and it is already living out, like it's already being manifested in our family. Now this girl is a very peaceful, like, baby. Even her pregnancy filled me with so much joy, so much. Even her birth, everything I went through, like it's an experience that was supposed to mess with me, but because of that joy, because of that, like everything positive, the positivity, there's so much positive feeling that surrounds this baby. I'm not even sure there is any space for negativity or for stagnancy or for lack or for scarcity, because every day, even during her pregnancy and now that she's already out, I continuously pray. I pray, I prophesy with her name, that her names are going to open doors for her. Our names are going to be significant in our lives. Our names are going to be manifested in our lives. Like these names will not just be for namesake, but they would bring out positive impacts. They would be manifested in our lives. She's here with me and she's currently sleeping. Like this baby can sleep on your arms. If you carry her like this for 24 hours, she will sleep and she would not even want to eat or even disturb. She can sleep on someone's arms for hours. She's a very peaceful baby. The only problem she has is when she's hungry, just breastfeed her, and that's all. She doesn't throw tantrums and all those stuff. She sleeps in the night. Whenever she wakes up and cries, it's just for her to be breastfed, and once she's breastfed, she goes back to sleep. Now this is our baby girl, my sister, my Ada Biarunama, my friend and my business partner. Like, I've started giving her pet talks here and there that she should better get ready, she should grow up quick, and we have real business to do together. We'll be seeing more of baby girl in my channel. We'll be seeing more of her because we'll be doing some mommy and baby girl video once in a while, so we'll be seeing more of her in my channel. So guys, let me know, which of the names do you like? Which of the names do you find interesting? Is her namesake? Yeah, if you are a namesake, please drop it in the comment section. If there is any name you like, or if there's any name that appeals to you, that you find intriguing, just leave it in the comment section. And what do you think? How do you name your children? Or if you're yet to start having children, how would you name your children? Would you name them based on maybe because you like someone, or you give them the names of your mentor, or will you name them from inspiration, or will you just give them, if you're Catholics, will you just give them the names of the saints, or will you just give them, like, how would you name your children? Please let me know in the comment section. Would you name them by inspiration, or would you name them by the significance that the name has? Or I don't know. So please leave them in the comment section. If you know you like this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.